Yip, Scamp barked at the squirrel, nibbling on an acorn in the grass. Yip, Scamp barked again, and the squirrel darted across the lawn. Scamp chased the squirrel, which zipped over the fence and leapt into a nearby tree branch. That was the problem with squirrels. They always got away too easily. Disappointed, Scamp trotted along the pavement, stopping when he got to an open field. The grass there was tall and butterflies filled with wildflowers to wildflower. Yip, yip, Scamp raced through the tall grass. He chased the butterflies to the end of the open field and back again. It was getting dark. Scamp decided it was time to head home. He hadn't caught a single butterfly, but he had had fun trying. He couldn't wait to tell his sisters about the new game he'd invented. They'd be so impressed. Scamp trotted up to the front porch and tried to get through the dog flap. Thunk! His nose hit the wood, but it didn't move. The door was locked. Scamp sat there for several minutes, barking, but nobody came to the door. Suddenly, boom! Thunder echoed overhead. Lightning flashed and rain began to fall. Scamp bolted over to the big oak tree, sat down and covered his eyes with his paws. Thunderstorms were scary. I'm not going to cry, he told himself, as his eyes started to mist over. He shivered in the dark and he'd probably catch a cold by morning. Scamp let out a little whimper and moved even closer to the tree trunk. He buried his wet nose in his wet paws and closed his eyes. He was just falling asleep when a sound made him jump. Somebody was coming up the drive. By the time Jim Deer and Darling were out of the taxi, Scamp was dashing across the lawn as fast as he could go. He bolted through the door just as it opened. "Scamp, you're soaking wet," Darling declared as the puppy found his sisters napping in front of the fire. As he lay down among them, Jim Deer came over with a warm towel to dry him off. Home sweet home, Scamp thought happily as he drifted off to sleep.